Shall we play some tennis?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Would you like to start or shall I start?
I think you should start, Roger.
Ever mix tennis legends with royalty? Well, strap in. We're about to serve you a tale where the lines of friendship get, let's just say, royally intriguing. But before we dig in, here's a trivia question to ponder. Before stepping into royalty, young Kate Middleton had a Heartthrobs poster taking centre stage on her bedroom wall. Care to guess who this mysterious man was? Stick around to the end to find out. And trust me, it's not who you might think. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, follow that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. Ah, the smell of fresh cut grass. No, we're not talking about Sunday lawn care. We're talking about Wimbledon. Roger Federer, the Sultan of Swing, standing on one end of the court. Opposite him is the ever-graceful Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton. The tension was palpable. Not the Wimbledon final kind, but a tension nonetheless. So Roger, ever the gentleman, asks Kate, "Would you like to start or shall I start?" Kate, with her impeccable grace, retorts, "I think you should start." A little verbal tennis before the actual tennis. Cute, right? Now if you think Kate is just about tea parties and royal duties, think again. When it comes to sports, she's a bona fide all-rounder. Tennis loves it. So imagine the thrill when she finds herself across the net from her idol. She's got to be pinching herself, right? But hold on, we're just warming up. The glitz of Wimbledon, where world champions rub shoulders with royalty, never disappoints. But sometimes it's not the tennis that gets everyone talking. Enter Kate, the Duchess, known for her grace, poise, and friendship with Roger Federer? Yep, you heard that right. While we're used to seeing Federer make waves with his racket, this was different. Though retired, his charm was still in full swing. Sat just a stone's throw away was Mirka Federer. Beside her, the seats buzzed with whispers, pointing to her husband and Kate. She's a good friend of Roger Federer though. That little nugget of information, murmured enough times, started its own rally. Now, Federer's no stranger to attention. 8 Wimbledon titles mean you're never really out of the limelight. But the attention this time wasn't about his backhand. Instead, people dissected his every interaction with Kate. A smile here, a nod there. Was it just friendly banter? Or something more? Without a doubt, Federer and Kate share a bond. But the question is, what kind of bond? Mirka Federer is also there. Every time Roger laughs with Kate, she notices. Is she jealous? Maybe a bit miffed? Who wouldn't be? After all, the world's watching. Some whispers start. Did you see how he touched her? They seem really close. While the tennis balls went back and forth, another game played out. A game of looks, whispers, and maybe a touch of jealousy. The result? Everyone's left guessing. Navigating the norms of meeting a celebrity is one thing. However, crossing paths with a royal demands a whole other level of rules. And while many of us are thrilled by just bumping into our favourite actor on a street corner, a brush with a member of the British monarchy comes with an intricately woven tapestry of traditions and protocols. Take LeBron James for instance. Back in 2014, he, like Federer, fell into the very trap of momentarily forgetting these age-old norms, placing an arm around Duchess Kate. A simple gesture, not when it comes to royals. It's customary not to touch them unless they make the first move. To add layers to this, the royal family isn't just about avoiding unexpected hugs or arm placements. Their rules spiral down into the intricate details of daily life. Members, for example, are advised to steer clear of words like toilet opting for lavatory instead. Imagine being scolded just for mentioning the desire to play a game of Monopoly on a cozy night in. But yes, that game's deemed too vicious for the royal household. Even travel has its share of quirks. Direct heirs, for instance, need to travel separately, ensuring that the line of succession remains intact. Plus, packing a black outfit is a must for unforeseen somber events. But back to Wimbledon. As Federer's hand briefly settled on Kate's waist, the gossip went into overdrive. Did eyes widen? Quite possibly. It's easy for onlookers to forget that even though these gestures might be small exceptions to the rule, they can offer a bit of light-heartedness in the regimented world of the royals. Victoria Arbiter, a seasoned royal commentator, even suggests that the royals sometimes cherish these unplanned moments. They inject a touch of humour, a bit of the unexpected in their very scheduled lives. So, was it a breach? Technically, yes. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a fleeting moment in the vast and complex dance of royal interactions. After all, the royal world is full of do's and don'ts. Still, every now and then, isn't it refreshing when someone dances just a step out of line? And that's not all. Wimbledon 2017. Everyone was buzzing about Roger's win, but an unexpected moment stole the spotlight. As guests and dignitaries clapped and cheered, Kate made her way to Federer. She didn't just congratulate him. She landed 3 affectionate kisses on his cheeks. The cameras captured every second. But who they also caught was Prince William. Sure, he was all smiles as he greeted Federer, but those eyes told another story. Was that a hint of green? Jealousy, perhaps? In front of the world, the prince had to maintain decorum. But those close to the palace whispered about a tense evening that followed. Words like humiliated and embarrassed floated around. It's not easy being in the royal shoes, especially when the world dissects your every move. Sources close to the couple hinted at a disagreement, yet with the grace and love that defines them, they ironed things out. Kate's passion for tennis, and particularly for Federer's skill, was the focal point. Trying to mend the awkwardness, Federer, ever the gentleman, offered the prince a peace offering, something irresistible: private tennis lessons for their eldest son. As for Kate, well, she made sure to join in, absorbing every tip from the tennis maestro. It seems in the end, love and tennis conquered all. So, what's cooking? Is this just the most epic fan moment Kate has ever had, or is there something else brewing in this friendship? Well, we'll leave that judgment up to you, but the simple truth is that Kate and Roger are just friends. When you're under the spotlight, even simple looks seem more than they are. Before we wrap up, let's answer that trivia question. Teenage Kate Middleton, just like the rest of us, minus the tiara. Ever imagine Duchess Kate swooning over heartthrobs in her younger days? As it turns out, Her Royal Highness wasn't exactly pinning Prince William posters next to her Backstreet Boys collection. No. In a 2010 chinwag, Kate cheekily spilled the beans, admitting her room was adorned not with Will's royal mug, but with a dashing Levi's model. William, on my wall? He wishes, she laughed. Plot twist. Dorm mate Jessica Hay spilled a little extra tea, hinting that young Kate might have been crushing on William from afar, even quoting Kate, "There's no one quite like William." Was there a clandestine Prince William poster hidden behind the wardrobe? The world may never truly know. There you have it, folks. The tale is as intriguing as a Federer-Nadal final, but with a touch of regal elegance. Until next time, keep your serve strong and your friendship stronger. And that, my friends, is game, set and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.